Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The crowd here calling upon Corinthians from all corners of this impressive modern arena. There's the whistle. Played back in, and he's cut it out. Looks to clip it forward. Wagner. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger, and now they can launch a counter. Kokorin. Out for a goal kick. Wagner. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Wagner.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Now a chance to break. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but Jonatas may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Plays it back. It's being played forward. It out to the wing, plays it long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he's made certain that won't get through. With a delicate ball. Azmoun. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Corinthians get it back again. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Azmoun. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Kokorin drills one in. Danger averted for now. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Azmoun. Chip through. Looking for a decent ball in. Azmoun is flagged offside. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Azmoun! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Azmoun goes through the middle. Azmoun hits one! It's anyone's ball. He's played him through. He's had a shot! Ever so well.
Jadson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Azmoun floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Start the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Azmoun. A real chance to break. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Aimed low and direct.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Plays a clever pass.
Corinthians have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Is there any support? Goes for goal! Azmoun. Azmoun. Chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences...
And a header! Back of the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Could be thinking of... He's gone for it! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Corinthians claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Towering header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jonatas really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now, can he capitalise?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it, and now what? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Zenit St. Petersburg are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's been taken straight back. Cuts it out. He's got options out wide. Chance to shoot.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And back to base. question. And that's that. What a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Zenit St. Petersburg really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The experience here at the Bombonera almost beyond description. Feels like one of those things you have to experience for yourself. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I feel I must single out Carlos Tevez. He may be on the small side, but he's feisty and robust and works as hard as anyone else out there. And I think he exudes quality. The package is compact, but the delivery...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good stop. That was wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pandev. Now it's Pandev. Miguel Veloso. This could fall anywhere. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Floats one over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to clip it forward. Miguel Veloso. No goals as yet. And it's Sturaro. Now it's Pandev. Pandev showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball. Pandev drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed long and direct. Gets on the... He's gone for it! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Lapadula. Pandev. Miguel Veloso. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Lapadula. Lapadula. Miguel Veloso. Sturaro. Great leap! And he's done it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business there.
Shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sturaro. Miguel Veloso. And it's Lapadula. Looks to dip. He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Sturaro. Miguel Veloso. Lapadula. He's got away. Tevez. It's one!
Oh, the invitation.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
The action has already resumed here.
Genoa need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more...
And Tevez! And he's there to make a great save.
Tevez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's one! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So the lead now is 2. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lapadula really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Pandev. Pandev.
Genoa are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Dashing forward at pace. Sturaro gets it back. Tevez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sturaro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ball's out on the left now. It's Sturaro. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Genoa couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ball offside that time. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Lobs it in gently. Tevez. Zarate. Tevez. And he's there to cut it out. Sturaro plays it forward. Pandev Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Room for a shot. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sturaro has created one goal already. Lapatula. Sturaro. That'll be a corner. Gets up to head it! What about it? Do not write them off! Back they come! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's lovely. Sturaro. And it's hoisted clear. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Genoa did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Now it's Tevez. Tevez, deftly done. Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's been taken straight back. Lapatula. Pandev. Genoa have it back and they can go again. Looking to shoot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back. And it's Zarate. He's gone out of play. Red, he sorted that out. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Chip through. That's nice. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Zarate. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looking for a decent ball in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lapadula. Pandev. Lovely feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Tevez. Miguel Veloso. Pandev. Pandev. Away from immediate danger. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the first penalty.
So unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. From one behind. It's a team penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Genoa with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, he saved it!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Boca Juniors trailing by one. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Genoa looking to extend their advantage. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
No, he hasn't scored. So can he be the hero? it, and he's won it. Genoa won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, great ball! Forward it goes. And it's Djagoev. Gets it, and now what? Beautifully done. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Abel Hernandez. And a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Abel Hernandez. Jagoev. CSKA Moscow desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Now surely! And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Needed a better pass there. It's got through. He's had a shot! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Mexico take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Hernandez. Vlasic brings the ball forward. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now a chance to break. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Could move up a gear here. Vlasic. And it's Hernandez. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Looking to shoot. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vlasic tries to stroke it through.
Abel Hernandez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jagoev. Vlasic. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Jagoev. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good interception. Away from immediate danger. Jagoev. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
CSKA Moscow don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Has a swing at it! It's a goal! CSKA Moscow back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
That's a decent ball. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. It's a great ball. Has a pop! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get the shot away? Mexico are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Vlasic. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Hernandez. They've managed to get it away. CSKA Moscow have it back and they can go again. He's found his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes long. And it's got through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
CSKA Moscow are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Gogoyev gets it back.
CSKA Moscow are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Chip through. He's left his man. Goes for goal. And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's been taken short. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Done very well to intervene.
Mexico are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got away.
CSKA Moscow have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's left his man. Can he dig out it? The shot's on! And he comes up trumps again. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to... He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Surely! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. This is promising. Shot at goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm with a delicate shoots! Looking to shoot! And another time! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Independiente really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good ball. Chance to break. Pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And that's been won straight back. Cuts it out. Now the counter. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Attempts to play it through. He's got away. Crowd calling for... Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And he just whacks it away. He's in! Oh, great ball! Goes down, but nothing given. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Chip through. Crunching tackle. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's gone for it! He's away!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a promising ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or
shoots! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hoists it high, looking for space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's gone a long way up and away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Clemio looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack. He's had a crack. Managed to get it away. Now can he finish? Can he deliver? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a brilliant interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Coaxed through there. It back. He's in, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Over to the left. It is quite a run he's making here.
Gremio are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's cut it out.
Independiente are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say. They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
To the last 5 minutes. Gremio just have to run down the clock.
Independiente have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dinks one in. Very well to intervene.
Independiente.
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Lennon.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's come loose. And it's Diame. Diame with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goodmanson. Lennon tries lifting it over. And it's Lennon. Vydra. And he's there to cut it out. And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's in! Rondon takes control of it and he's on the move. Diame. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Keeper goes long. Now it's Lennon. Battles to win it back.
Lennon really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rondon. Muto. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's great strength on the ball. It's Muto. Diame. He goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Defour. It's a promising ball. Defour. Now it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson pushes it out wide. Defour. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Lascelles. Newcastle yet to have a shot on target. Diame. Half an hour played now. Jonjo Shelvey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Vydra. Nicely controlled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Muto. He's through. Rondon. Drills one in. Hendrick. Forward it goes. This could fall anywhere. Boots it to safety. Pinged one through here. Vidra. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cher. Jonjo Shelvey. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shelvey. Now it's Muto. Diame. Plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Rondon. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he's sorted that out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jonjo Shelvey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Goodmanson. Lennon tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Diame. Burnley are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ward. One else for a throw-in. And it's Perez. Rondon. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. Now it's Perez. Looks to clip it forward. Westwood. Aimed long and direct. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker. Rondon.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Vitra! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Burnley draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Giammi. And it's Brady. And that's well defended. Lennon.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made certain that won't get through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. That's alert and sharp and very well played. Newcastle seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Rondon, chance! He's left his man. Corner it is then. Up he gets! And the lead stays intact, just.
Lascelles appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
We thought it was over! It's all square once more! An act of charity gratefully received. All square again into the dying minutes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's got through. Brady, Lennon, now it's Lennon. Cut out in the nick of time. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. .90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Newcastle displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Christian Atsu, and the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Brady did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plays it out to the flank. Can he finish? Federico Fernandez goes looking. Atsu. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Christian Atsu. It's got through, big chance. Christian Atsu gets it, and now what? Rondon. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Atsu. Oh, that's nice. Forward it goes. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Rondon. Christian Atsu. Rondon. Christian Atsu. Oh, really good feet from him. Shots up, he's gone for it! Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rondon. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Rondon may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Rondon. Perez. Christian Atsu.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Christian Atsu gets into some space. Rondon. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Vydra will go first. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Perez focusing on where he puts it. Cool it on, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
Burnley with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, what a save!
He's so focused there, fantastic save.
Rondon will take the third penalty.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
Westwood comes up, their fourth taker. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he's missed it.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it. Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Newcastle must score here to stay in it. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Coutinho. Lukaku dinks one in, cut out in the nick of time. Pogba gets it back. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rojo knocks it away. And it's Piqué. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sanchez hits that long. Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. Going for goal! He's looking to get there first. Surely. Messi hits it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi, that's really nice. Now, what next? It's a loose ball. Rashford did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's left his man. That's not going to make it. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Has a swing at it! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matic. Lobs it in gently. Vidal goes looking. Messi. Bailly battles to win it back. Phil Jones. And that's well defended. Now a chance to break. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Out towards the flank. He's in, surely! Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Sanchez pushes it out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vidal. And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Vidal. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Matic. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's broken loose. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw cuts it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Sergio Busquets. Rojo does well there, alert. Pogba. Manchester have a free kick. Marcos Rojo. Matic. Matic went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Vidal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goes for goal! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Smartly deceptive. What quality. Vidal concedes a free kick for that. Lukaku. Out of play for a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. And that has put paid to that. Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Going through. It's Pogba! Messi was steaming forward. That had to be more accurate.
Barcelona beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pogba. And it's Vidal. And the counter is on. The referee has just said play on. Philippe Coutinho! Coutinho. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pogba. It's a fact, he's had a go! And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Ball through needs to be good here. He's and Coutinho! Aimed long and direct. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance! It's in!
Manchester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He's still trying to make a game of this. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Vidal. He's had a look. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to go deep. He's gone for it! Well, they could break here. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez shoots! And in it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Nicely measured pass. He'll have a dip! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good lively...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone, simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed long and direct. He has it out wide now. He's got away. Ramsey. Chan goes looking. Matuidi. And it's Lacazette. Hit long and direct. Matuidi. Chan. Dashing forward at pace. And help's available out wide. Dybala. He's left his man. The shot's on! Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mustafi. And the through ball is intercepted. Douglas Costa. Chan. And now the finish. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Douglas Costa. Lobs it in gently. And he's onside. Dybala turns and goes back. And it's Chan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Ramsey. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, now the shot!
Pastatopoulos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's had a go! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mustafi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Ramsey. It's a great ball. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Pastatopoulos. He's played him through. That's Lacazette. Can he put it away? And the ball's come out. Aubameyang opts to play it back. Alexandro. Great ball, and now the shot. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey plays a clever pass. Shoots! In it goes! Arsenal are level. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball's gone out of play. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Matuidi. Now surely! Dybala. Big chance! Douglas Costa is flagged offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Dybala, looking to break out here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Dybala ready to try one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goes long. Goes for goal! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Ozil.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. And it's Lacazette. And he's away. Lacazette! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's gone for it! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chan hits that long.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He goes long, and he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's found his man. Mesut Ozil. Bernardeschi breaks on here. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. It's the through ball. Lacazette shapes the shoots.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Can. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardeschi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mustafi plays it forward. It's Ozil. Speculative strike. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. It's a goal kick. Barzagli. Can going through, and the weighted pass. This has gone, that's a foul. Dinks one in, a little chip. No, not quite.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lacazette. Surely he's... and a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And Royce! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Toni Kroos. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Toni Kroos. Draxler. Oh, good ball. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Brandt! Wijnaldum. Well positioned to make that interception. Brandt. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Coached through there. Draxler. Keeps everyone guessing. He's left his man. Looking to go deep. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Draxler. Hoists it high. Breaks on here.
Hector just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Get a throw in. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. Going through. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. He's got away. Looking for a decent... Had a shot! Defender's on the back foot. Royce, and the weighted pass. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played down the flank. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with a delicate ball. Brandt. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's gone for it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Salah looks to dink one in. Big, and the finish! There it is!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loose. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira goes looking. Decent looking ball. Now it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. This could fall anywhere. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hector. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's Khedira! Oh, great save, real class.
Khedira sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. Draxler. Kroos tries to stroke it through.
Has a hit! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Robertson. Germany still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Draxler. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Draxler lobs it in gently. Drilled in low.
He's scored! Germany are all square. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gomez.
Brunt! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Brandt. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Right through the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now a chance to break. Brandt. Now it's Royce.
He's managed to get that all wrong.
Hubbles gets into the right position to intercept. Khedira. And it's Royce. He's left his man. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Roberto. He'll have a dip!
Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Firmino fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Great leap! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Royce is fouled.
Dinks one in.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah.
Firmino.
Neuer
Deals with it effortlessly.
Royce is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Can he finish? It's bounced out. He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Tua hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Van Dijk plays it forward.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. Pogba. Thauvin. Matuidi. Pogba. Chiellini sticks in a foot to win it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Conte. Pogba. Thauvin. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. And the counter is on. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Pogba tries to stroke it. Goes for goal! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
And it's Matuidi. Pogba. Can he find a finish now? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Bernardeschi. Now it's Mandzukic. Kante gets it back, and now they can launch a counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba. Thauvin spreads it towards the left. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mandzukic. And he's onside. Now it's looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap!
Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Lobs it in gently.
Can he put it away?
Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Kante battles to win it back. Hoists it high. Neatly flicked on. Oh, terrible mistake. Matuidi dashing forward at pace. Thauvin. Griezmann. Griezmann! He's left his man. Bernardeschi with a delicate ball. Thauvin, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Matuidi goes long. It's Griezmann!
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Matuidi pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Varane has been caught there, it's a foul. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Going through. Pjanic. Strong punch. A chance to play it in. Yep, it's a corner. Flings in across. Matuidi boots it to safety. Douglas Costa, deftly done. Timely intervention. The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already... Has a hit!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Griezmann. And that has put paid to that. Matuidi. It's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Thauvin. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Kante encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matuidi! And in it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for...
And Mandzukic! He can pounce on that. In it goes! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nicely measured pass. Bernardeschi. Mandzukic. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. Thauvin. Well weighted. Surely. Griezmann. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. It's Douglas Costa, played out to the right. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to thread it through. And the finish! And oh! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Cuadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. Just the keeper to beat! Lloris gets good distance on it. It's Cuadrado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. Khedira crosses it in low. Titi with a fine tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Spotted them, just the goalkeeper. Can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Surely. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Dembele with the challenge and he has given away a free kick. Stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Chip through, now surely! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Witsel plays it forward. Lukaku plays it. It's Hazard! Batshuayi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Martial, and it's Lukaku. Dembele gets it back. De Bruyne. Witsel. There's a long ball. Lukaku. He's gone for it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Witsel goes looking. Now it's Hazard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Popper! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Crunching tackle. De Bruyne. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Martial. Shot has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Batshuayi has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Martial. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. And it's Lukaku. Keeper goes long. Martial. Rashford going through. Can he find a finish? And a shot!
Rashford will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lukaku, a chance! He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Shoots! Goal! Belgium! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Belgium go into the lead. Rashford! Oh, what
What a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Witsel is fouled. Alderweireld. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Martial has found his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Martial has a go! Aimed low and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Rashford. Rashford. Lovely feet. Now it's Pogba. Big chance! It's come back out! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Courtois did well. There's the end of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're already into the second period.
Belgium need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Shaw. Pogba. Witsel plays it forward. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Lukaku has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
Looking to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Rashford. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Belgium have it back, and they can go again. Dembele tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And
intervention was very necessary. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pogba. Oh, good interception. Hazard. De Bruyne with a long pass. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The shot's on! It's in! And they're back in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Martial. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. And it's Lukaku. Smalling battles to win it back. And help's available out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Witsel goes looking. Done very well to intervene.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Smalling plays it forward. Now it's Herrera. Now it's Martial. Lobs it in gently.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard. He's left it. Can he finish? And another time. And in it goes. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
4 in the game. He is the man. So all square with almost no time remaining. Juan Mata, right through the middle. He's through. There's no flag. It's anyone's ball. Looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. And that is that. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it's staging.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Marco Asensio simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Wijnaldum boots it to safety.
Marco Asensio!
Robertson, forward it goes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Van Dijk. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Looks to clip it forward. Benzema. And it's Benzema. And he's going long.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Modric. Fabinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Toni Kroos, it's a loose ball, aimed long and direct. Now it's Marco Asensio. Modric, now it's
Has a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Modric brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
To meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric plays it forward. Fabinho.
Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's Modric. Toni Kroos.
Towering header! He tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Marco Asensio. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Attempts to play it through. Shaqiri. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Modric. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Going great leap! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And Firmino! And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool have a couple of goals. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Done very well to intervene. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, we're already into the second period. And the through ball is intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Mane. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Modric. Benzema. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Benzema. Marco Asensio has a swing at it! He can pounce on that! Throw it. Alexander-Arnold. Yep, it's a corner. Gets up to head it! Decent looking ball. Madrid get it back again. Marco Asensio. And it's Marco Asensio. And shoots! Oh, surely! And a second time. He has done it! Kroos was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Can he score?
taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, good interception. Wijnaldum.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo goes looking. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marcelo. Modric plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Isco. He spotted the run and played him through. Benzema! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's Marco Asensio! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Could move up a gear here. Shaqiri.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Benzema! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Benzema. Sergio Ramos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have...
And Dybala!
Too close for comfort.
Vidal.
Dembele.
It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Barzagli. Matuidi.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed low and direct. Dybala puts his foot on the gas. Dybala. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardeschi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's gone for goal! He's had a shot! Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly, but it's Chan. Lobs it in gently. Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Surely a shot! Messi decides to play it back. Chan going full tilt down the left. They just couldn't get into an attacking area. Dembele plays a clever pass. Szczesny boots it to safety. Dembele goes through the middle. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Vidal. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bernardeschi. Breaks on here.
Now it's Messi. Going through.
Bonucci.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bernardeschi. Vidal. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dembele, Messi, Vidal, big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Barcelona draw first blood here. Messi has got himself a free kick. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
It's Dembele. Well, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got away, cut out in the nick of time. Well, they could break here. Vidal. Oh, good interception. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Pjanic tries lifting it over. The referee's had a look, and he's...